EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Big Easy. And with that Who Dat chant bouncing off the walls behind us, we know that we're ready for football at Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New Orleans Saints. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys are in the midst of a great run, only one loss in their last 10 games. Across from him, Saints head coach Kellen Moore. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game, bottom line. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
New York.
Here we go, son.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 50, here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. From the 41, this is second and a yard. Straight ahead is Hall. They juked him. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jets.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. His pass complete to Ruckert.
Fields
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. That will bring up second down.
brings up second and 7 at the Saints' 29-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now Fields.
14-yard line.
Finds Lazard quickly on the slant.
Fields.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards.
They'll run with Hall. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
First and goal, New York.
Here's Fields. Forced out to his left. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
Mason Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Nick Folk for the point after. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So here come the Saints now for their first drive. And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts pinch arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
First down.
Play action, now Rattler. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cut.
Rattler wants to throw it. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. It'll come as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jermaine Johnson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Jets will take over. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down.
7-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Off play action, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Hall on a give up the middle. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down, New York.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw is Fields. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Folks, kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Olave holds it in. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this down to the 36.
That's good for a Saints.
The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Black 40.
At the 36-yard line.
Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Here's Rattler. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16.
That's good for another Saints.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
16.
Throwing is Rattler. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Blake Groupie for the Saints field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. Now this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Back to throw. Fields. Caught. It's Wilson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 34.
Here's Fields. Going right back to Wilson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hall. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One more time with Hall. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he's going to be touchdown short of a first. And it's 4th down coming up. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. But he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Jets take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
The Jets will
Fields trying to throw for him. And he's got it. So they try for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Slant pass complete to Olave. Second down and 3.
Chris Olave. A 7-yard pickup brings up
to the air is Rattler
at the 42-yard line.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line.
And the Saints.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Yellow, 43. Ready, ready.
Throwing once more, here's Rattler. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
10 black.
Rattler working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Fields out to the right here to Wilson. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Final 3 weeks of the regular season. The regular season witching hour, when playoff teams become also-rans and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. We go from there to this, the NFC title game rematch from a year ago. Eagles and Commanders, this one in D.C. And it's Deebo Samuel. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Commanders keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Chiefs lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest at first times, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Ready.
First down.
60 red.
They'll go play action here with Rattler. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Saints.
Play action. Now Rattler. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
At the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set, hut. Ready, go. Blue.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case,
he's got a man complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Brandon Cooks. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now it's Fields. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where they try to get momentum back. Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Jets.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's caught left side, Ruckert with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Again, Fields eluding the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
8-yard line.
Off play action, Fields out to his left. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard from 8 yards out. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead. circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Creepy for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to add to him here in this third quarter. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they get him down to about before he takes it across the 40-yard line. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. Out of the gun, Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Throw right side, Wilson. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Garrett Wilson. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
To throw is Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. And hold on to that football, by the way. That's a big one. Catch number 150 for him on the year. That breaks the single-season mark set by Michael Thomas of the Saints in 2019. Congratulations. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Fields. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Come on, set.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Rattler. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And Cooks has it over the middle. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Rattler. And that's complete to Cooks. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Complete to Brandon Cooks. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Rattler going to look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints first down.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
17 more yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll to throw. That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Jets' 34-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Set, go.
From the shotgun, Rattler. There's a short one caught by Johnson. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
Yards on the play. Leads to 3rd and 5.
45, wide.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
4th down.
Let's go. Yellow. Ready, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And Rattler will throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air is Rattler. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, and it has paid giant rewards to this stage of the game. Now Fields. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Going right back to Wilson. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's Fields. Caught. It's Wilson. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Fields. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And that's going to be the one to do it. With the yards from that last catch, he has now broken the all-time record of most receiving yards in a single season, besting the mark of 1,964 yards set by Hall of Famer Calvin Johnson in 2012. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
2nd and 2.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now a carry for Allen. And the Jets are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Allen diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box. As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Rattler wants to throw it. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16.
Now Rattler.
29-yard line.
They'll find Shaheed out to the right. Now right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Jermaine Johnson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw right side, Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown,
Garrett Wilson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 18 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side of this one. Second down in the yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Third down and 1.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Rattler. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Saints first down.
And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left. Second and 10.
Set. Ready. Cut. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. Olave holds it in. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Jets, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will head